The Oscars 2019 is almost upon us, and apparently there's no host this year because I'm assuming they can't find anybody that hasn't said something mildly offensive in their lives. I guess that's why it's going to go hostless forevermore. But the nominations have just been released, so let's take a look at them.
Put the bucket back in the box.
So I'm doing this video in a different place. Like there's the background I'm normally tucked away in, but I need the Mac, so I'm going to be just looking at the Mac, looking at the nominations and just chatting it. There's going to be very little in the way of production and eye contact, I think, according to this, because I need to look this way. But I just wanted to say something about the Oscars, because it's a big thing. It's a big thing in movie world, and I'm talking about movies quite a lot, so it seemed weird not to mention it at all. So start with some of the technical ones, I guess. Because my channel, visual effects, there we go. My channel is more about the entertainment of a movie, like how entertaining I found it, and I kind of give it a score on that. It's quite rare that I'll go into the really technical aspects of it. I watch Chris Stuckman for that. He knows his stuff. He knows what he's talking about. If I tried to, I'd just come across as stupid, because I know bits here and there, but I don't know enough to really go in depth on the technical side of things. But we'll go through them. Visual effects nominations: Avengers: Infinity War, Christopher Robin, First Man, Ready Player One, and Solo. Solo got nominated for an Oscar. Who would have seen that coming? It's a bit like that Suicide Squad thing, isn't it? Although I liked Solo: A Star Wars Story. I mean, it's a tough one because they're all good. I mean, Christopher Robin, yeah, I think that was a good film. I think it looked good. Tigger should have been brighter. That's my criticism on that one. I don't think it's going to win. In fact, I don't think it should. I mean, looking at the First Man, the actual moon landing sequence in First Man was amazing. Ready Player One was just a visual feast. Solo would probably be my least favourite choice to win that one. And then Avengers: Infinity War, which, I mean, it's that, isn't it? That one has to win. It's an amazing looking film. That's my shout for that one, Infinity War. Costume design: Ballad of Buster Scruggs, Black Panther, The Favourite, Mary Poppins Returns, and Mary Queen of Scots. Ballad of Buster Scruggs I'd never heard of until literally now. Had not heard of that one at all, so I can't really say anything about it. It's weird there's still movies out there I've never heard of that are doing well enough to be nominated for an Oscar. Yeah, Black Panther was good. The Favourite looked gorgeous. Mary Poppins Returns was... I'm going The Favourite, which is a film I haven't actually reviewed on the channel yet. It's going to come in the next burst review, but I did like The Favourite quite a bit. Makeup and hair: Border, Mary Queen of Scots, and Vice. I mean, it's Vice for me. Has to be. Christian Bale was just utterly transformed by Vice. But then makeup and hair: Mary Queen of Scots, period piece. I don't know what Border is. Vice. Gonna go Vice. Not really sure. I think I'm gonna go Vice. Original song: All the Stars from Black Panther. No, I loved Black Panther a lot. I don't remember that song. I don't remember a Kendrick Lamar song. It couldn't have been a focal point of the film, could it? Couldn't have been like a central thing, but I don't remember that song. I'll have to listen to it. I'll Fight from RBG, which is another film. What is RBG? RBG. American documentary film on the life and career. Okay. Nope. Never heard of that. Never heard of that one either. But RPG. The Place Where Lost Things Go from Mary Poppins Returns. One of the better songs from that film. I didn't particularly love all of the songs. Shallow from A Star Is Born. And When a Cowboy Trades His Spurs for Wings by the Ballad of Buster Scruggs again. I mean, if it was on song names, When a Cowboy Trades His Spurs for Wings would win, hands down. But it's not. It's on the song. And it's Shallow. That has to be Shallow. If any other of those songs beat Shallow, I'm kicking off. I'm going to write a strongly worded tweet. Because it's a beautiful song from a beautiful film. So, Shallow. 100% Shallow on that one. Let me know your thoughts, by the way, as we're going through these. Let me know in the comments who you think should win. And about these films that I've never heard of, if you know if they're good or not. I'm assuming they are. They're nominated for Oscars. But let me know. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Original score: Black Klansman, Black Panther, If Beale Street Could Talk, Isle of Dogs, and Mary Poppins Returns. I'm going to pick Isle of Dogs for that. Because, A, I loved that film. And B, just such a unique soundtrack that just seemed to really fit that film perfectly. It kind of gave it its own style and its own feel and its own ambience. So, I'm going to go Isle of Dogs. Love to see Wes Anderson win something. Production design: Black Panther again. Black Panther getting quite a lot of nods here. I mean, most of them are technical, but still, it's a good sign. I guess this makes up for not having the popular category this year. That quickly got a ban because it was a stupid idea. What is popular? First Man, The Favourite, Mary Poppins Returns, and Roma. Roma is a film I've not seen yet, and I don't know why I haven't, because it's got a lot of buzz, hasn't it? It's got a ton of buzz. I'm going to try and watch that over the next few days, put it in the next burst review. Yeah, I want to see it, but I've not seen it yet, so I can't comment on that one. And again, it's production design, so it's a technical one, not really my field, but I mean, Wakanda looked good, didn't it? Wakanda looked really good in Black Panther, but then Black Panther. Going Black Panther. None of these that I want to win are going to win. Like the Oscars has this habit of just pissing me off every year. Sound mixing, Black Panther, Bohemian Rhapsody, First Man, Roma, Star is Born. I'd probably go Bohemian Rhapsody for that one. Sound editing, Black Panther, Bohemian Rhapsody, First Man, Quiet Place, and Roma. I think A Quiet Place, because I mean the sound is really important in that film, and it's used really, really well, but it's a movie about silence, so it has to be done in a really clever way, and it did. I remember thinking that the music really helped make A Quiet Place more dramatic and scary than it was. So, yeah, Quiet Place. Film editing. BlacKkKlansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, Green Book, The Favourite, and Vice. Vice for me. It's a very nicely edited film, I think. Yeah, Vice. Technical stuff I really can't say that much on, but I can appreciate the editing in Vice. I think you can tell it's a special kind of film. It's quirky, it's quite unique. I mean, The Big Short did that sort of thing, but I'm gonna go Vice. This one I can't pick any of them because it's best foreign language film. Capernaum, Cold War, Never Look Away, Roma, and Shoplifters. From Lebanon, Poland, Germany, Mexico, and Japan, respectively, and I've not seen a single one of them, so this one I can't comment on at all. There's going to be a couple of these, such as the next one as well. Best live action short film, Detainment 4, what do you say? Marguerite, Mother, not the same Mother from last year, that didn't get an Oscar, and Skin. Not seen any of them. Have you? Let me know. I'll hand that one over to one of you guys who may have seen these films. I haven't. Let me know what they're like. Same goes for Best Documentary Short Subject, Black Sheep, Endgame, Lifeboat, A Night at the Garden, Period, End of Sentence. I'm sure they're all very good. I haven't seen any of them. Best Documentary Feature. Again, I've not seen any of these. The problem, there's so many movies to review that I thought I was kind of on top of it, but the documentary sort of ones kind of fall by the wayside. Free Solo, I really, really want to see, so I'm going to pick that as the winner just because it's the only one that I've heard of and I want to see. Hale County This Evening. Minding the Gap, Fathers and Sons, and RBG again. Bit surprised Three Identical Strangers isn't on that list. I thought that was a shoo-in for some kind of nomination, but apparently not. If you haven't seen Three Identical Strangers, it's great. It's really, really good. But yeah, apparently not good enough. Cinematography. Cold War, The Favourite, Never Look Away, Roma, and A Star is Born. The Favourite. Gonna go Favourite. Now we're moving into the bigger ones. Original Screenplay. The Favourite, First Reformed, Green Book, Roma, and Vice. I'm really torn between Green Book and Vice. I love both of those films. I gave them both a 9, I think. It's like choosing between two children. Don't know how to do it. Vice. I'm going to go Vice. I'm going to go Green Book. Last minute change. Green Book for original screenplay. Because, yeah, beautiful film. Adapted screenplay. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Again, I don't know what that is. BlacKkKlansman. Can You Ever Forgive Me If Beale Street Could Talk and A Star is Born? Star is Born. The best screenplay. Just, yeah, Star is Born. I love that film so much. Animated shorts. Wouldn't have seen any of these. Animal Behaviour, Bow, Late Afternoon, One Small Step, and Weekends. But again, with those ones, if you've seen any of them, let me know. I'm sorry this is a bit more casual than normal videos. I didn't want to sort of set up properly and have to script things and plan things with this one. I just wanted to sit down and talk about it. Hence why it's a bit more laid back than how I normally do these things. Okay, animated feature. Oh, just spotted something that's made me smile. Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, Mirai, haven't seen Mirai, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is nominated for Best Animated Feature at the Oscars. Yes! I bet it's that, isn't it? 100%. Has to be that. I'm so pleased that's in there. Incredibles 2 is very good. Say Isle of Dogs I love. Ralph Breaks the Internet was quite mixed on, and Mirai I haven't seen. I mean, Incredibles 2 is probably going to get it, I think. I mean, it's Disney, it's Pixar, they tend to win these things. I really want Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse to do it, though, because that'll be a game changer. to have a superhero movie, like I know Incredibles 2 is as well, but like an actual established superhero from the comics win sort of Best Picture thing for the Oscars would be great. Really hope it's that. But I love that film. I love that film so much. Just love to see it get some recognition. I mean, it's good enough that it's been nominated, but if it can win, just... If you've not seen it, go watch it. Go watch it now. Best Director, Spike Lee for BlacKkKlansman. Powell Pawlowski for Cold War. I said that wrong. I can already see I have. Going to bugger this one up too. Yorgos Lanthimos. For The Favourite. Alfonso Cuarón, Roma, and Adam McKay for Vice. Not seen Cold War or Roma. It's between three then for me. Vice. Yeah, Vice. Really like Vice. Really, I mean, BlacKkKlansman was great as well, but yeah, Vice. Vice gets the nod for me. Okay, so 5 left. Best Supporting Actress, Amy Adams for Vice, Marina de Tavira, Roma, Regina King of Beale Street Could Talk, and Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz, both from The Favourite. Emma Stone for The Favourite. Give it to Emma Stone. Supporting Actor. Also, you can hear a cat meowing. We don't have a cat, but there's a cat in here at the moment. And it's just outside the door and it keeps meowing at me. It's not my cat. I mean, it's so nice to have a visitor. There it is. So, cat's really distracting me. Okay, so yeah, The Favourite, Emma Stone for me. Rachel Weisz was great as well, though. Supporting Actor, Mahershala Ali, Adam for Green Book, Adam Driver for BlacKkKlansman, Sam Elliott for A Star Is Born, Richard E. Grant for Can You Ever Forgive Me, and Sam Rockwell for Vice. I mean, all of these people were great. I haven't seen Can You Ever Forgive Me yet, but the rest of them, all winners, really. They could all win this and I'd be happy, but Sam Elliott, he outshone Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga in certain places in A Star Is Born. He was just incredible. The final time, I think it's the final time you see him, where he's kind of driving away and he's broke me. Yeah, he gets it. He gets it for me. Lead actress, Yalitza Aparicio. No, that's wrong. Yalitza Aparicio. Roma. I'm so terrible at names. Glenn Close, The Wife, Olivia Colman, The Favourite, Lady Gaga, A Star Is Born, Melissa McCarthy, Can You Ever Forgive Me? It's between two for me, Gaga and Colman. I love Olivia Colman. I'd love her to win. I really would, but Lady Gaga changed everything I thought about Lady Gaga watching this film. She just transcended. She just turned into somebody completely different and swept me up in the performance. She really did. No other performance has been memorable or as memorable as that last year for me. A Star Is Born, Lady Gaga. So yeah, 100%. Sorry, Olivia Colman, love you, but Lady Gaga gets that one. Last two, lead actor, Christian Bale for Vice, Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born, William Dafoe at Eternity's Gate, another one I've never heard of. Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody and Viggo Mortensen for Green Book. This is a tough one because, I mean, I can't talk about William Dafoe at Eternity's Gate, but he's great, so I imagine he was awesome. But the others were all brilliant performances. I didn't think a huge amount of Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, I liked it, but Rami Malek was brilliant in it, like award-winningly good. Viggo Mortensen, great in Green Book. I loved Christian Bale in Vice. Like I said in the review that went up yesterday for it, that it's my favourite Bale performance. And then there's Bradley Cooper in A Star Is Born. I will be happy for any of these guys to win, and I don't know how to pick one. I really don't. Christian Bale for I feel like I'm betraying A Star Is Born because Bradley Cooper, A Star Is Born. Oh dear, he didn't get a Best Director nod, did he actually? It's interesting. I think he should have done. Personally, I definitely think he should have done because he directed a great film. Seems very odd that he didn't get a Best Director. But yeah, all of the others in that one great as well. And our Best Picture, Black Panther. I mean, we suspected it was going to come. We suspected it was going to get it. I'm shocked that it actually has, though. I mean, Black Panther for Best Picture over Avengers Infinity War. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'm pleased an MCU film's been nominated for Best Picture, though. And Black Panther was great. It was a really good film. I'd be happy if it won. BlacKkKlansman as well. Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't get it. I don't get why this is getting all of these Best Picture noms. Like Golden Globes, this. I don't understand it. It's a good film. Like, I liked it. But I've got so many issues with it. So many problems with it. I thought it was a bit directionless. It didn't really commit to the sort of story that I think it should have committed to. And it's a bit wishy-washy. As I say, Rami Malek was great. Like, the Live Aid sequence was brilliant, but as a whole movie, Best Picture, not for me. Not for me. It's got its fans. I know it has its fans. If it wins, I'm pleased for you guys. But yeah, no, I'll be a bit pissed off, I think, if Bohemian Rhapsody won. The favourites, yeah, great film. Green Book, loved it. Roma, A Star Is Born, and Vice. It's a lot of good films there. A lot of good films. Star Is Born. Yeah, Star Is Born, Best Picture. So that's all my takes on the Oscar noms and who I want to win, the ones that I can talk about. I do want to say a quick thing, though, about lead actress, which was Roma, the wife, the favourite, Star Is Born. Can you ever forgive me? Where the hell was Toni Collette for Hereditary? Not even a nomination. Really? Not even one. I'm not surprised. I know you wouldn't. It's a genre film. Like, I mean, Black Panther squashed that a little bit, but I knew she wouldn't. And it's a bit of a crime against her, I think, because no matter what you think of Hereditary, I loved it, apart from the end, but no matter what you think about it, Toni Collette's performance was astonishing. Astonishingly good. Best performances of last year by a mile, and she doesn't even get a nomination. The Oscars. Every year they find ways to piss me off, but I'm sure they will do again come the results. But yeah, I just wanted to go through them. This video's gone a little bit longer than I thought. I'm about to do another review, actually. I wanted to go through this first since they've just come out. But what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What's been missed? What should have been nominated? Who should have been nominated? Who shouldn't have been but has? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts on them are. I will come back and do something once the results are out as well. Once the winners are all announced, I'll come back and do another video like this, just discussing it and ranting about quite a few things, I think. Yeah, do let me know. Let me know what you think. So more reviews coming soon as well. Do hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of them. This is the first kind of just casual, relaxed chat to the camera while looking at stuff video I've done, I think. How was it? Was it alright? I don't know. Let me know. Thank you very much for watching. You can follow me on Twitter at JoeJulians, and I will see you on the next video.